Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg, and I'm going to play a band that I like these guys a lot, okay, but they're not, real famous or anything like that, but man, they write some killer songs. And this is from back in 2016 is when this came out, and as you know, there was a lot of protesting in the streets and all that kind of stuff. And the title of the song is, I don't know, I mean, it hits really close to home for me. It's I live to tell about it, and I've had a lot of experiences that maybe I shouldn't. I mean, it was a surprise that I lived through it, but I did, and I live to tell the tale. So anyway, this is Warren Pierce. So here's I live to tell about it.
My misfortune follows me like a big mean cloud of rain. If I'm around, then you will see all my trouble and my pain.
They dragged me in a corner with a weapon in my face. I had nowhere left to run except that hill of crying grace. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. Tell about it. I live to tell about it.
No, I'm not gonna try and kill you. Got that worry in your eyes. If you only knew me then, I could skip this diatribe.
It took me all the way to Chino for a trial by fear and fire. If you tell me that it's justice, then I know you are alive. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. Tell about it. I live to tell about it.
Wasn't much, but my mother raised me right. We no longer stay in touch, but I pray for her each night.
Now I'm headed to North Country where it's snowing on the bluff. I'm searching for salvation, what the truth would be enough. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. Tell about it.
Tell about it.
I live to 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 tell about it.
Whoa, I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it.
Tell about it.
Tell about it.
Tell about
Tell about
it.
it.
Tell about it.
Live to tell about it.
Tell about it.
Tell about it.
I live to tell about it. Tell about it. I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it. Tell about it.
I live to tell about it.
I live to tell about it. I live to tell about it.
Man, what a killer song! I mean, it's just a great song. Just the tune is really nice, but the lyrics, man, uh, and I noticed there was one of the signs that somebody was holding. It's like, do I really have to be out here protesting this shit? You know, I mean, when that was done, it was 2016. It's like, my God. And now it's 2025, and I mean, laws that were put into to protect against discrimination. Sorry, guys. Uh, back in '64 have been removed from the books. It's just insane. But uh, God, those guys are so good. The the dude's voice is great, and it's rich, and he's got a lot of power, a lot of range, and all that. Sunny War, the girl there, uh, her lyrics are so restrained, but she's got a really nice voice, and her style of guitar is very interesting. It's very unusual. It's got a lot of African influence to it. I've seen a lot of people from Africa play guitar, and it is a different style, and it's beautiful. And that's kind of the influence that is creeping in there with what she does. But I don't know. It's winter right now, and it's just cold as shit. And even at that, there have started to be some serious protests about the firing of government workers and all that sort of stuff. About Elon Musk going in there with a chainsaw and just destroying the government, basically, just taking it apart. It's in my mind, it's a lot of the idea that some people had before the election of just burn it all down. Screw it. I'm just sick of all of it. Just burn it all down. And that's what some folks are trying to do, and it's not going over real well. I mean, we had some town hall meetings in heavily Republican districts the other day, and the Republican representative is there to talk to his constituents, and they were booing, just yelling at him. They were pissed, really pissed, and it's just the beginning. Like I say, come summer, when it gets warm, I think things are going to get real serious in this country. When people can get out on the street without freezing their butts off or getting frostbite, yeah, I expect to see a whole lot of shit go down this summer. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. And anybody who's afraid, and there's a lot of people that are very afraid in this country right now. And you look at the March on Washington back in, 64, whatever that was, 62. Those people had a lot of courage. And, it is bad now, but there's people that went before us to show us the example. So anyway, sorry to get political, but that's a pretty freaking political song, so I hope it's okay. Anyway, I will be back in a minute, so hit like, subscribe, and all that, and we will see y'all then. Bye-bye.